Right, so today we're on a run with my friend Lee. Fortunately he's been out injured for a little while, about three to 6 months with his ulcer colitis, but he's now back up and running. We're doing a little short 5k this morning, and we're gonna have a little chat, see how he's feeling. Right, so Lee, what got you into running in the first place?
So, I'd hit my 30s, I wasn't really doing any sport, was feeling lethargic, just wanted to get in tune with my body and my mind, so I went out and did a 5-minute run, threw up on the floor, said I'd never do it again, and 12 months later I'd run 4 half marathons, 2 10Ks, and a weekly park run with Bradley, and I play football on a Monday.
Right, so Lee, as I said before, that you had colitis. What does that mean, and what does it mean that you have to do or not do?
So back in December, symptoms started, a lot of urgency to go to the toilet. I was feeling really stressed out, had some personal problems to deal with, and I kind of let it slide, being a typical guy. I thought it'd go away. Lockdown came. I was in the best shape of my life, just under 12 stone. By the end of April, I was down to 10 stone. I was going to the toilet 50 times a day. My stomach felt like it was being squeezed, and someone was pouring battery acid on it, and I ended up in hospital for a week where they diagnosed me with ulcerative colitis, put me on some intense steroids to try and calm down the inflammation, which didn't really work. At one point they said that they'd have to remove my colon, so I was talking to a surgeon, and it wasn't much later that they said you can try infliximab, which is a biologic drug which helps dampen down the immune system, and within 2 days things returned to normal, and I got out of hospital and started my recovery. And it's been 3 months. I couldn't run a half marathon, struggling to run 5k, but I got this chap, he's giving me a hand, and I'm feeling stronger every day, and keeping well.
So Lee, you said you went into hospital during COVID-19 and lockdown. What was it like? What were the nurses like? Could you have anyone visit you or anything like that?
So I was in hospital for a week, tested negative for COVID-19, was isolated in what the nurses called the poo room. It was very undignified, but the doctors and nurses at the NHS were absolutely amazing. Watford General wasn't allowed any visitors, was bored, but just had to keep that positive mindset and focus on getting better. And that kind of got me through some hard days and some pretty awful hospital food.
So now all the hospital treatments and everything is finished. How are you feeling, and what's the prospect for you in the coming months?
So I'm on an 8-weekly infusion of a drug called infliximab. It is believed to dampen down the immune system, so hopefully I'll be able to get into remission. If I don't, then there's a few other options, surgery always being the last resort, but I just have to take each day as it comes, I have to be a bit careful with a suppressed immune system about catching infections, which is one of the reasons I'm running. Just and doing some weight training just to kind of keep as lean as I can. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself at the moment while I rebuild. I'd like to do some 10Ks. I'm entered into the Great North Run up in Newcastle in September 2021, and I'd like to do London Marathon in 2021 if I can. I'm not really keen on marathons, and it's the only one that I do, but it's on the bucket list, so I'd like to tick it off.
So my last question, Lee, for you is, what is your preferred distance? As everyone knows, mine's anywhere between a 10K and a half marathon. Absolutely love that distance, so what's yours?
It's a good question, Bradley. I love the half marathon. To me it's a challenge. You sort of go on a steady 10K, and when you get to 16K, that's when the race starts for me, and you got to go through the pain for the last 5K, but the endorphin rush is like nothing else at the end. The sense of achievement, the medal, all the support from the supporters, the camaraderie from the other runners is exceptional. Whereas a 5K and I'm blowing a gasket. So yeah, that's definitely my favourite run.
That's today done for me. Hope you enjoyed the little interview with Lee I did this morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it's now Sunday. I'm going to do something a bit different today. I'm not going to take you out for a run because I just want to get out there and see what I can do. I think I'm going to run about 7-8 kilometers. Might be a bit shorter, I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll see you at the end and I'll explain how it went. I'll see you guys later. Hi everyone, now back from my run. It was about 7.23 kilometers in about 37 minutes. Can't complain at that because it's the furthest I've run in about 2 months. I guess it's just from now on building and building from pretty much my injury from flat out, and we'll have to see what happens next week. I just need to actually get out, go running, and I think that's my problem at the moment. I'm just not got the headspace to go out and go running, but hopefully now. I ran yesterday with Lee. I really hope you enjoyed that at the beginning of the video, and my run today with just a little clip of letting you know how I got on. Right, well I guess I will see you next week. Again, if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe to all your friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.